First at 10, frustration with the criminal justice system as a convicted sex offender allegedly harms another child while out on parole. Bexar County Sheriff's deputies took 34-year-old Marquise Moore into custody this evening. Moore is accused of sexually assaulting a 10-year-old girl early this morning. Investigators say he was in prison just 2 months ago for a similar crime. KENS 5 reporter Hannah Tita is following calls for change tonight. Hannah?
He sees calls for change from both law enforcement and those personally impacted by child sex crimes. Tonight, I spoke with a 12-year-old victim of another case right here in Bexar County. She wanted me to share a message with the community, and we're also hearing from the Bexar County District Attorney's Office. But first, a warning: details of this story are graphic. Anything to say about the charges?
Not saying a word. Marquise Moore is taken to jail, where the Bexar County Sheriff hopes he stays this time.
Here's a guy that hasn't even been out in the free world for 2 months and is already reoffending.
The 34-year-old was convicted of sexually assaulting a minor. He served half of his 4-year sentence, according to the sheriff, and was released in September.
This suspect was caught in the act of sexually assaulting a little girl 10 years old.
This woman is furious tonight. She tells us her friend's husband began sexually assaulting her daughter when she was 7. The woman says she found out Sean Haynes was a convicted sex offender after her daughter made an outcry. The prosecution taking more than 4 years when Haynes cut off his ankle monitor last week.
If I could give 2 impact statements, one would be to him. The other one I would give to the judges and the district attorney's office, because they failed.
The victim, now 12, said, quote, "I'm mad. I don't feel like the people who are supposed to protect kids are doing their jobs correctly." Tonight, the Bexar County DA's office sent us a statement that reads in part, "We are angry anytime a registered sex offender is released early from state prison. Those who abuse our children should serve every day of their sentence." But the spokesperson said they couldn't comment on pending cases when asked specifically about Haynes.
Are they being put behind bars like that?
You know, clearly not. Clearly not. I think there's something wrong with the system.
And just to recap, Moore is behind bars, but Sean Haynes, that other convicted child sex offender we told you about, he's still out there and wanted by police. We've got more from his alleged victim up on our website, as well as the full statement from the DA's office at KENS5.com. Reporting live, Hannah Tita, KENS 5.
Thank you, Hannah.